IVM.
I want to thank Intel for supporting our show. Sponsors allow us to keep giving you great free content. Are you aware of Intel vPro? vPro empowers the workforce with next-generation devices that helps optimize your Windows 10 migration. It helps boost productivity, improve efficiency, and gives you faster multitasking. I tell you what, why don't you go to intel.in/vpro, that's intel.in/vpro, and learn how Intel helps in higher performance when you need it the most. Hello and welcome to the Habit Coach Podcast, the bite-sized podcast filled with quick and easy actionable habits. Remember, great habits create that awesome life. I am Ashdin Doctor, your habit coach. And today's fun fact of the day has to do with green tea. Did you know that the antioxidants in green tea are called catechins? The catechin in the case of green tea is called EGCG. Now, you're going to laugh, but I'm going to make an ass of myself by pronouncing the full form. It is epigallocatechin gallate. Just remember EGCG. EGCG is the main reason we believe green tea or tea is so good for us. It helps us cure many diseases and is a potent antioxidant. It helps to keep the heart and the circulatory system young, which is why it is considered a great product for longevity. After all, we all know that some of the longest living societies in the world have tea as their preferred choice of beverage. The Japanese, the Chinese both consume tea in copious quantities. However, what is puzzling is that the country with the largest per capita of tea consumption in the world does not show any signs of longevity in its population. And I'm of course talking about the United Kingdom. The UK drinks a lot of tea, and the numbers are staggering. I've discussed them in previous podcasts. So then, why this dramatic difference? How is it that the antioxidants affect the Asians but not the Europeans? Has it something to do with the genes of the people? Or is it that the British drink black tea while the Asian countries drink green tea? Especially since black tea is oxidized green tea, so maybe the process gets rid of some of the good qualities of tea. Well, unfortunately, it was something far more delicious. The British, like us Indians, added milk to their tea. Milk was originally added to make the bitter taste of tea more palatable. The milk dramatically cuts down this bitterness, and the sugar adds sweetness. I love milky tea. Being a Parsi, our tea is practically boiled in milk, making it this thick, delicious drink. Unfortunately, the milk does a couple of things to the tea. The first thing it does is it makes the chai more acidic than it was. The sugar compounds the effect. Now, when you drink tea first thing in the morning, this highly acidic drink is the first thing hitting the empty stomach. Not a good idea. This is why there are all these beliefs about not having tea on an empty tummy. You will feel bloated and heavy. What is interesting is that the same thing doesn't happen when you drink tea without milk. The second thing adding milk to your tea does is that it deactivates the EGCG. In milk, there's a protein called casein, and this casein protein goes and latches on to the EGCG, thus rendering it useless to the body. So here we have a powerful drink which can dramatically help your body, but we've gone and squandered the benefits. Unfortunately, scientists are also seeing a similar result with soy milk being added to the tea. Hence, it makes sense to stay clear of the additives and drink tea the way our ancient Asian cultures drank it. Now, I will not lie, drinking tea without milk takes some getting used to. Not all tea will taste good without milk. Some tea will become very, very bitter. And another thing is how long you steep or brew the tea. If you're used to brewing it with very hot water or on a stove, you might want to reduce the temperature or the time you keep brewing it for. You'll have to do some level of trial and error to identify the perfect tea and brewing time for your taste. As your habit coach, I strongly suggest you start drinking tea or coffee without the milk. So your simple habit to get the most benefits from your favorite morning, afternoon, and evening beverage is to stop adding milk to your tea. Spend a weekend experimenting with different teas and different brewing times. Then, when ordering tea in a shop, just ask for tea without milk. You might say, but I only add a drop of milk to my tea. Okay, but that drop still makes a difference to the tea, so I suggest you ditch the milk altogether, completely. Drink tea, lots of tea, but without the milk. So start these habits and share with us your progress using the hashtag #TheHabitCoach. If you like this podcast, don't forget to check out other interesting podcasts on the IVM network. You can listen to us on the IVM Podcast app or ivmpodcast.com. You can also follow us on social media. We are at IVM Podcasts on Twitter and Instagram. If you want to reach out to me, I am Ashdin Doc on Twitter and Instagram. You can find lots more information on my website, awesome180.com, or check out different content on my YouTube channel called AWESOME180. That's Awesome 180.
माणसं ना गोलगप्प्यासारखी असतात. हाय हॅलो करताना वेगळी आणि बोलताना वेगळी आणि गप्पा मारताना वेगळी, मित्र झाली की वेगळी आणि शत्रू म्हणून वेगळी, थोडक्यात दिसणारी वेगळी आणि असणारी वेगळी. कधी आंबट, कधी गोड, कधी तिखट, तर कधी चमचमीत आणि कधी कधी हॉट अँड स्पायसी सुद्धा. आणि म्हणूनच गप्पा गोल गप्पा विथ तृप्ती खामकर फक्त तुमच्यासाठी दर बुधवारी IVM पॉडकास्टच्या ऍपवर, वेबसाईटवर किंवा युट्यूब चॅनलवर सुद्धा ऐकू शकता. तुम्ही आमचा पॉडकास्ट वेगवेगळ्या पॉडकास्ट प्लॅटफॉर्मवरती ऐकू शकता. फक्त सर्च करा गोल गप्पा विथ तृप्ती खामकर आणि आमचा पॉडकास्ट ऐकत राहा.
How many times have you caught yourself Googling stuff on health and wondering if it's the right information? How many times have you heard different health experts give opposing views, which has only left you confused? There are rising cases of cancer, heart, diabetes, stress, and autoimmune diseases. Meet the patients and the experts who paved the path of true healing. Join me, Rachna Chachi, cancer nutrition coach and nutritional therapist on Heal and Hearty. I take you through my own journey of recovery from an incurable disease and the journey of so many others who healed only via nutrition and holistic healing. Find the answers you seek for what's good for your health and what's good for your soul. You can listen to us on the IVM Podcast app or ivmpodcast.com. Don't forget your date with good health.